through the sun, and then she's going to Pluto, which is a planet, by the way. And she'll eat candy for dinner and drink wine or water, and she gets to see everything in the universe and do anything she wants. But it's her turn to get on the ship, and it's not yours. And you can't come on, and you really shouldn't try and stop her, and you realize it's a chance of a lifetime. And you want her to be happy, but you also want to hear the story about how you also want to hear how the story about your mom ends, and you know you're never going to hear the end of this story, and you're never going to drink hot cocoa with your grandmother on the roof again. So what do? He sighs. The lights coming from his ears change from purple to red to orange to yellow, and he takes a big breath and says, I know it's my grandmother's turn to go on the ship, but I just don't want her to go. Doesn't really matter though, does it? I know. You gotta go, then you just got to go. He looks up at me with puffy eyes and says, You're pretty smart, but you're still kind of a shitty art teacher. I am? Yeah. How so? You never tell us what to do. That's what a teacher does. They tell you what to do. I look at him a long time. The light is turning from yellow to green. You want me to teach you something? Yeah. I point to the paper he's been scratching on. The paper, not too dissimilar to this one.
We're live now.
Oh, we're live now.
Yeah, if you want to know how it ends, you get it by the book.
By the book! Yay!
Did anybody watch that show on PBS where the guy would draw pictures while he was telling stories, and you'd only ever watch it when you're on a sick day, and you get right to the end, he's like, if you want to know how this ends, you can go to your local library. And like, fuck you! And I'll be logging us back onto YouTube any minute now. Oh,
thank you.
Chris Lightning, come on up.
Okay.
Hey.
Gooch out of the way.
No, I kicked it.
All of my paintings are all of my paintings are robust. Them's is fighting paintings.
You're gonna live.
Do you feel like standing on this chair? I just put my hand on it. You know what?
Yeah, it's
cool.
It's a collab now.
With $1 million.
Are you on the screen?
Yeah, I am. It's upside down. Yeah.
Feel kind of.
So, Chris, what was the award you won last year?
The International Indigenous Arts and Fashion Awards Artist of the Year.
Didn't get to attend it.
No.
We would like to be your audience.
Thank you.
I want you to know that this is the most important artist I know, and he didn't have his crowd hear him receive this award. So we're gonna time travel, and I'm gonna give you your award.
Oh,
Just
October.
pretend this is it.
All right. Oh.
And then just clap your asses off. The COVID stole your moment, but we're giving it back.
All right.
Did we screw it up?
No.
Did they send you a tactile award?
Yeah, there was a.
Better than the tape, right?
Yeah, it was a glass thing. It's actually in a gallery in Saskatchewan right now, where my next exhibition is going to be. Art Now Saskatchewan is my next big show.
This is contemporary art. It is still, as I look, dripping down this canvas.
Yeah.
Contemporary in our lifetime. What's your opening bid?
$100.
I'll bid $100. Going once, going twice. Sold!
Okay, so people at home, is it up on the
That's
screen?
all.
The text?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm deaf in this ear.
so text 403
Here, you
6
do
the
this,
mic's
I'll
right
check
beside your
that's
feet there.
working. Okay. That's right. To call from home, the number is 403-629-7424. 403. You can also text your bids in if you're funny.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Can I bid on this painting?
Yes. Yeah.
You can bid on
No, it's done.
No.
Yes.
Whatever you'd like to it.
No, I was going to say 175.
175.
175 is the current bid. Would you like to bid 190?
Do you know I stuck my finger in it? It's damaged.
Yeah, it's
I think
Makes it more valuable.
rich.
Yeah.
Broken.
Broken.
Just kidding. No, it's
so. The current bid is at 175 to Joanne. Text 403-629-7424. Oh my gosh.
So at home, we give them 10 minutes to catch up with us. And I see people are settling in. So to get the night moving, I'm going to go 175 going once. You know, when you go up by 75, you usually get it because everybody's scared of you. 175 going twice.
Kind of a power move.
175 going 3 times. You got 10 minutes to outbid it, Joanne. We're going to talk later. You stole my pen.
Okay.
And
You can borrow it. How's that?
you're an angel. And Chris, I'm so glad we had a chance to cheer for you because I've been cheering for you
Oh, thanks, man.
in my heart every day.
Appreciate that, man.
We just dressed like this because we're cool.
Yeah.
We didn't call each other, which is,
Nothing.
if you got it going, this is how you look.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much. So here.
And it was laundry day.
I get that too, yeah?
Awesome. And do you want to get Norbert?
I'm going to do this one.
I told him I was going to put
Yeah.
on my town clothes.
Can you pass me that?
Is the mic okay by our feet?
Is it? It's probably
Some old soft shoe.
I took tap dance for 3 weeks in grade 3. Loved it, but then they said I had to do a recital. No way I'm doing a recital. I was already getting my ass kicked at school. Can you hit the lights?
Rich,
Yeah.
I also left that bunch of soundproofs.
So
Okay,
we'll
perfect.
auction those off too. This is wonderful. Okay.
What's happening? Can you hit
Let-
that
Just so
backward?
everybody knows there's like soundproofs.
There's signed prints here too by Chris, so we'll put those up in the auction too. What am I doing?
Backlights. Okay. So I have this weird hobby now. You won't see it, but the eyes and parts of this are night glow, so it will glow at nighttime. And then if Jess could hit my so when I mess around with the glow paint, I picked this up from Ian, and at first I thought it was funny, but now it's actually become quite a hobby. Is I try and make a painting that works on 3 levels. So there's the night glow, and you turn the lights off in your bedroom. There's the eyes of a piercing tiger hanging over you. There's the black light if you're bold enough to put a black light in your bedroom, and then the daylight. So they should work on all 3 levels. But this one's pretty fun. And Jess really wanted it, but then I painted an octopus. So I'm going to keep that for a week or so. And I put this in tonight, hoping to bring people to the book auction. So even if it goes for $1, I'm happy. It is quite large, and we'll deliver it. And actually, I mean, I didn't know this about blacklight painting, but you can sit in your room with a record on. You don't even have to, imbibe. You can just sit there and look at it for hours. And what happens is the blacklight kind of like charges the painting, and it kind of ebbs and flows and changes before your eyes. And I think Jess and I have hypnotized yourselves with this painting. So it's multifaceted. All my paintings are heavy enough that you could attack an intruder. This one will also help you hypnotize yourself if that's your thing. Opening bid is $1, and it's a cheetah. I keep calling it my tiger, but Felix loves big cats, and that's why there's big cats in my book. And this is another big cat, and it's actually, I don't know, I love it because I feel like he's going to pounce right on you.
All right.
Just
Opening
now.
bid $1. Do I hear $1?
$1.
Oh, $2 here. Do I hear $5? $5. Do I hear $10?
$10.
$10. Do I hear $25?
25.
25 there. Do I hear 35?
Nobody wants
35. Whoa, 35. $40 from the back.
That's what I'm gonna miss.
60.
$60 here. 65 from the back.
70.
$70 from the back.
That's 70 times my opening bid.
70 from the front. So is it at 70 to Matthias?
No, it's 70 here.
To
Sorry,
Carrie?
what is your name? Carrie?
Carrie, yeah. 70 to Carrie. Do I hear 80? People walking on the streets are going to come in bid. $80. No, $70 is the current bid. Do I hear $80? Kelly, is that a bid, or are you saying how much yours is opening bid? When Jessica
Is
doesn't
it bigger
understand.
than 80?
No.
Gotta be careful in an auction.
Current bid is $70 to carry, right?
Am I?
Yeah, $70 to carry. People at home, can they see how? Oh, it's like it's upside down, but it's not.
Is
a
it?
thing. No, just on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
right? Okay, so it's currently at 70. All right, so $70 going once, $70 going twice, $70 going 3 times. Sold to Carrie. So you do put the 10 minutes on the clock just so people from home, if they're bidding in. But yeah.
Can you take this up to the front?
Yes, I will. And then do you want to turn on the lights and get Norbert up?
Do I want to? We'll plug in his light.
Oh yeah, good idea. Okay,
Good
I'm gonna
idea.
put this up the front.
Yeah, good purchase. I know.
We'll deliver if you want.
We have
Let your mask on go.
Incredible.
I gave you a water bottle. Okay, so how do we show this? So Norbert, do you want to, without blood? Okay, so I'll be careful with it. And I'm gonna write a tag.
And this has a remote. So this
Phone
is the remote.
stand.
What happens is if you want to activate this remote, this lamp will stretch out and eat you. That's what these teeth are for. So does anybody want to see it in action?
Yeah.
Program it into eating me.
Well, you have to kind of point at it.
Are you pointing at me?
No,
No, I'm not really going to press the remote. I'm just teasing. Here, make it action. Here's your sock.
It's already acting.
No, but make the lights. Show us what the remote does.
So we got a bid for $150 for Rich's piece, Carrie. We got an online bid for $150 for the online.
Okay.
You okay?
200.
200.
Solid line.
Yeah, like things got weird when we went online, right? Like I had it. Oh crap, I lost it.
No, I asked the name. It's like, make sure. That'd be awkward.
Mom says I'm gonna vote or I'm gonna bid too, and I went, oh, now you're bidding again.
In a different room.
Well,
maybe.
that would be fun. We actually encourage that. The best bids come from couples all the time bidding against each other. How are you getting home? Did you get some cake? Cake and pizza?
I didn't. Yeah, we got to drive.
So nice meeting you.
No worries. I didn't.
Two.
Jess, can you pass me one?
Yeah.
What do we add, Jess?
So
Are you leaving the prince?
I sent a new e-transfer.
Okay.
thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we got
Hey,
it.
congratulations again.
Sorry for the distraction. We got another text from a different bidder for 220 for the cheetah, and then 225. Okay.
Would you like Sebastian to help you auction, or do you want me to, or do you want to?
No, it's okay.
I wouldn't mind just having it sit.
Yeah, you can. No, you're good. But I just want to make sure that he can sell, like that we can do our piece. He can do his piece.
Oh, is that what's happening? Is he gonna do? Okay, gotcha. Is Chris gonna sell his pieces and then go?
I thought, is Chris going?
Hey, is Chris still here? Chris Lightning? Did Chris leave? I can't see you. Wave at me. Do you want to do your other pieces now? Yeah, let's do that. Chris has to drive back to Red Deer, so we're gonna.
Okay, and then people can gaze upon the awesomeness of the lamp. And then, what's your opening bid, Herbert?
120.
120. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the lights for Christmas, and then.
Okay. I guess I'll start the opening bids at $10.
All right, $10 are the opening bids for the signed prints that Chris has.
This one is a collaboration I did with a friend of mine from Florida. His name is Dane Shaw. He does this digital art. He calls Fry Bread Life on Instagram. So if you follow him on Instagram, you'll see his collage of artwork. I sent him some of my artwork, and this was supposed to be a poster for an art show I was going to do, but the show got canceled, and then we had this print left, so we both sell it now. Opening bid is $10.
$10.
Oh, $11. Do I hear 20? So it's currently at $11. $20. Do I hear 25? $20 going once. $20 going twice. $20.
25.
You, Kate, 25 to Rich. Kate.
Okay, 25.
That's
Going
nice.
once.
Kate. Going twice. 3. Oh,
I love the world hands.
Yeah.
I got super confused by that bid.
Have you guys noticed how pretty my wife is?
That's Kate. Don't
Sometimes I get
we
busy
need to
painting,
focus, Rich
And when I look
Taylor.
across
Kate,
the room, I'm like,
Yeah,
Hey.
we all read it on Facebook. We know.
did you guys know that Jess is a robot? I cracked the code. Can I tell you the story?
no, Rich, there's so much art. We need to focus. It's 25. Is
25 going once.
It's exactly
Is it
what you'd
actually
expect
25?
a
Kate,
robot.
do
She's
you
a
want
queen.
25?
So much.
Rich, what's the next one you'd want to do? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
25.
no, we're-
Yeah. We actually have
this I
school
did
tomorrow.
pre-COVID. I'm just gonna go as fast as I can. This I did pre-COVID. Lots of people, when I did it, asked me, "Why did you put a mask on him?" And actually, it was dating back to the time where practicing your culture was outlawed. So he was like an outlaw chief to me. So because he did that, I have ceremony in my life today. So I thought that was cool. Or you could just say it's because of COVID, because it's I don't know.
Do you wear the COVID mask with more honor because of that? Do you think?
I don't know.
I will from now on. Yeah.
I travel a lot, so I'm just careful.
Nice. Yeah.
I was in Grand Prairie about 2 weeks ago.
Did I get this one for 25?
No, I
Yeah.
think Darcy just bid 50. I'm just checking. I'm
Rich
just
snack.
confirming.
I can never catch a
Okay.
break.
Opening bid is $10.
$10.
$15.
$25. I'm gonna give it to my daughter Robin. This is my daughter Robin.
$25.
Do you guys know that Robin and Oliver inspired me to open the original Girl House? Robin was going to go to art school. Oliver wanted an art stand, and I felt like there needs to be something we can do Wednesday night.
So is it? Is that?
You could read about it in his other book.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I got a banana in my ear.
Is it at $25?
$25 to me going
Yeah, yeah.
once.
Oh, 27.
Oh!
30.
Oh.
30.
30? Okay.
33. Who said 33?
33? Carrie?
Teru. 35 Teru.
35 Teru?
35.
35 Teru? Yeah.
Oh, good one.
Oh, good.
37.
40.
40 to Joanne.
I'm going to speed this up. 40 going once. 40 going twice. Do I hear 300? 45 going once. 45 going twice. 45 going three. Did I hear something?
35 to
45. Who said that?
50.
I thought I heard 60.
50 to Joanne.
50.
All right. 50 to Joanne. Woo! Yeah. Yes. Carrie, your son's really funny. He keeps bidding against you.
He does. I know he's bidding against me. He's talking about it.
Well, if that's your son,
So
we'll
what
honor
did he
it.
bid?
Is there any? if
He
it's-
bid 227.
Awesome. I am 230. Told me to go to bed.
Okay.
Turning 14.
Okay, this one. I don't know. I wanted to paint with more color because I do a lot of negative space. I do a lot of
25. Is that
And
enough?
yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
25. I'm going to give it to my daughter Robin.
25, go on.
$25.
Go back to Europe.
25.
20 going. Oh yeah, 25 going twice. 25 going 3 times. Sold to Rich.
Yeah.
Sold.
Okay, last one, really quick. Chief Joseph. The style I call neo Aboriginal. I think like that a lot. It's my signature style. It kind of looks similar to what I painted tonight.
Style.
Yeah, which is Chief Townmaker. I'm from the Treaty 6 territory, and that's one of our.
Do you know
original-
Dylan quite well?
Yeah.
He's his grandson.
Yeah, the Creek Coffee guy.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, this is Chief Joseph, who I also paint. This one is also Chief Joseph. Sorry, they're both Chief Joseph. One has a mask, one doesn't. And they're kind of from different eras in his life. So this is a younger version of him. So starting bid is $10.
$10 opening bid. Do I hear
$20.
25. 25 to carry. Do I hear 30? $25 to carry going once. $25 going twice. 25. Oh, and here, let's show the camera. $25 going 3 times. People at home, you have lots of time to. You have time to text 403-697-424, 10 minutes, and people are like, "Oh, these are so good." Okay, so $25 to carry going 3 times. Awesome.
And I'll share my my Facebook page. If anybody wants to get
Put
one
it on the
later.
link,
or,
yeah.
I can,
If you guys want to find Chris, we'll put his contacts on the Rumble House page. World famous artist. Did us the honor of showing up at Big Hand.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it feels really good to be back here. It's been a while. Like 2 months.
Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you. All right.
Hey man, I'm so proud to know you.
Oh, you can.
So, Norbert, with your beautiful light, opening is 120. So, do I hear? I might. Is it like?
It's called the pain inside.
It's called the.
If you don't believe it, try changing the light bulb. By the way, those strings, that's just for transport.
Okay. I want to show the people online.
Where do you want?
The camera is that easy.
One on the thing.
Is that okay? Okay, so people at home, Norbert is selling this lovely lamp.
And it comes
So
with
you
this
welded all of it?
colored remote thing.
Oh, and there's like a colored, there's a light, and then there's a colored remote that changes the light of the lamp. So that's also, and then there just comes with this white light. So opening is 120 for this lamp, and you like welded it and you like made this.
Well,
What?
it's partially found and partially made, and it came out of the 2013 flood.
Whoa,
So different pieces put together
that's cool.
and welded. And
Would that be considered steampunk?
sure, if you like.
That's awesome. So opening will be 120, and if anyone from home wants to bid 403-629-7424, and likewise anyone here. Oh, I didn't see that really gigantic spike right there. That's really good.
It could be a ceiling lamp as well.
Excellent. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Yeah, because all of the holes there. Do you imagine the?
No, you can just hook it up.
Oh, and hook it. That's so funny. That would be really ominous. I have vaulted ceilings in the class. It would be like you never know when you're gonna not make it out of art class.
Hanging over a select student.
Right?
Attention.
Okay.
And
So 120
it's
slab.
like that base was quite a bit. How heavy is it?
It's not very heavy. Like for how scary it is, it's not very heavy. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it down there. Round of applause for Norbert. All right. And oh yeah, good. Don't forget that. All right. So here we go. Let's go more pieces. Brain's going into a. Okay.
You're doing great.
Okay. Thank you. Rich, is it okay that that computer's not on? Rich, is it okay that that computer's not on?
Sorry, what?
That computer's not on?
Neither.
That one isn't. That one is.
Yeah, the other one was rebooting, so we're going.
It's okay? Okay. Oh,
Just discovered.
I don't know. Harvey, are you here? Hey, come on down. Big round of applause.
Oh, did we get the painting out of this cage? That's the live feed tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
And are you sewing them together or
No,
separate?
I'm doing them separately.
Separate? Perfect.
Yeah, so this is just another iteration of the faces that I've been doing. However,
Okay, pause. Jessica's gonna be teacher voice. So I love you guys so much that you came, but now we have to shift the gears to the auction so we respect the artists, because that's really why we're here now. We're like shifting brains. I really want to make sure that everyone feels super respected. So I love you so much. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just yelling near you that we're going to be respectful of the artist. I'm so sorry for
no
interrupting
worries.
you.
No worries.
Thank you.
But yeah.
I think it's mostly Rich. I
No
apologize.
worries. Yeah, so it's like they're just like, different faces, and this one actually is like my first version of like just like people looking at you. I was kind of like inspired by this crowd right here,
That's
but like
awesome.
turned into like like abstracted pieces.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yes.
Here, I can move this chair even, and you can stand down there closer to the people.
Hello. There.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. My name is Harvey. I am a visual artist. You can find my work at Instagram at Harvey is Dead, or you can check out my. I'm short, so
No,
it's okay. And you can also check out my work at harveynickel.ca. But this is just two of my pieces that I'm selling today. They're separate. They're just I've been doing it for the past couple of weeks that I'm just like working on these faces specifically for Rumble House. And for this one, actually, this one is kind of inspired by the audience right here, but like, turn into like abstracted shapes. And over here is just a face, but I'm doing them separately.
Awesome. Which one do you want to start with?
I'll do the face one. Not the face one. This one I go for $5.
$5.
$10. 15. 20.
25.
30.
So it's currently at $30. Do I hear a $35 bid? 35. 35. Do I hear 40? 35 is the current bid.
Should I walk over
Yeah,
there?
sure. 35 is the current bid. Going once. $35 going twice. $35 going 3 times. And sold. And what's your name, my dear? Kat? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. So we do have that 10-minute lag, but there we go. So we got $35 to Kat.
Thank you. And this one will be the same. $5 is the opening bid. So this space.
$5. I'm gonna go $10.
$5?
Yeah.
$10.
$10? 20. Do we hear 25? $20 currently. Do I hear $25?
25?
25?
30.
30? $30 is the current bid. $30 going once. $30 going
$30.
twice.
What?
Do you have it at 30?
No, she's got it. Oh,
Think
sorry,
Ellie-
35.
35. Sorry. So $35. $35 going once. $35 going twice. $35 going 3 times. Sold to Ben. Thank
you, guys.
Thank you. And here we're gonna.
This is a special moment. Oh, where's that?
Only a 17.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Just made this tiger. She doesn't always get a chance to make her artwork here in the Wednesdays because she's taking care of all the business.
Good job, Jen.
Business.
BTO style. Hey Dax, do you like this painting? And so you can't have this because it's for me. But I thought I'd share it with you. What's your opening bid?
$5.
Opening bid is $5,000. You can bid on it if you want to. It's inspired by the tiger in our book.
Kelly bid $20.
Kelly's not my friend anymore. So just saying about this in the book while we're recording the audiobook, and then actually we ordered a copy of it on vinyl, and it was on my bucket list to get Jesse on vinyl. We're singing this year, and that's actually happened. I put these crazy things on my bucket list. I actually gave up putting something like getting my book published on the bucket list about 10 years ago. I had on my first bucket list a chance to go see a TED Talk, and I got to see a TED Talk from the backstage because I got to give one. The only reason I gave TED Talk is they said I got to eat dinner with the TED speakers. I was like, I'll be able to eat this. So I accepted. Then I realized I couldn't speak. But getting Jess on vinyl was on my new bucket list. Now I need to, I'm running out of stuff, right? But this is she sang a song about this tiger, and it's in the audiobook. And it's really special. And she's so humble, right? Like, even her grade 9 said this was cool. Do you have any idea how cool you have to be for junior high kids to admit it to your face? It's a whole nother level.
Grade 7, but yeah, same thing.
You have permission to stitch this to your clothing. You could shellac it to your car. You could put it in a frame. I'd recommend not putting it in a frame because I think it's worth touching.
I don't do it on the hoop, so you can see it kind of like is like sculptural almost, and you can kind of play with like.
I can show you this with Jess's grandmother's. Neither of them are here, but she's a rebel in the sense that she doesn't worry about the back.
We're talking about the craftsman. Like there's the crafts person.
This is like
and then the artist. Yeah.
Actually, I recognize several faces here, people that have gotten themselves out of situations, dangerous situations, carried on with overcome trauma. And Jess does messy backs on the back of her embroideries. So that is a rebellion. What is the bid at?
$30? 30 over there. 40.
45.
45. Yeah.
I'm going to bid $100
$100.
because I know she loves it. You can have it, but it's going to cost you more than $100.
And then the ding goes.
The ding?
120. Mom said 120.
Oh yeah, Mom's here tonight. So there's sometimes when we do and sometimes we don't worry about rent. Usually when couples are bidding against each other, definitely we're going to make rent. Couples close to a divorce, definitely going to make rent. Tinder dates, I think I said this last week. People that go out on Tinder dates, if the artist is here painting, particularly if the date ran that the male wasn't painting and the female wasn't, there is a particular pressure on a Tinder date to bid on your partners. Like the crowd will boo you if you're a well-dressed young man and you're not bidding on your Tinder dates. I know this is sexist to say, but I'm just saying there's an expectation within chivalry that you bid at the Rumble House. What's the bid at?
120 to mom. 120.
She is my mother-in-law.
We could visit it on weekends.
I could bid against her, but sometimes I eat the food she cooks. So A, doesn't seem respectful. B, she might poison me. What's it at?
120.
This would look so good on my sleeve.
Disapproving.
I don't do that well.
Okay, let's focus.
What's it at?
120. Going once. 120. Going twice. 120.
I'll bid 200.
220.
I'm gonna be in so much shit. 220 go once.
220.
220. I was gonna give it to you for Christmas. 220 going twice. 220 going 3 times. What did I sell for? What did I sell for?
230.
Don't you want to beat? Do you only want Jesse to beat me? Who wants to see Jesse beat me in the bidding? It is a contest. We judge each other harshly on the way home. Who made the most?
It's not true at all.
I can't tell that lie to you guys.
250.
250.
And once again, Jessica's the winner. So,
Thank you.
and here at the Rumble House, we like to base ourselves off of authenticity. You come in, we love when you have your authentic hair, we love when you have your authentic smile. The auction is probably the least authentic thing we do, but it's funny, right? It's cute and funny. Somewhere in the world, there's an auctioneer like just pissing blood over this place, you know?
Ellie, do you want to come up? Let's big round of applause for Ellie.
Can you get that camera?
Sorry?
Can you adjust that camera so that one of us is on the camera?
I was just show. I will, but can we go? Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Keep
At least-
clapping for Ellie. You can go up on the table. I'll take a picture. There.
Are we on screen? Hi.
How are you?
Can I put my arm around?
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Ellie. My pronouns are she and they. And I did this little print and acrylic on paper. So. And the starting bid is $2.
$5.
Can I tell you something?
$7.
Of my whole life, this has been the most blessed night as to my former students showing up. I think there's still several here today. And so many came through tonight. And I don't know, you're a teacher, right? Do you ever doubt yourself? I published a book tonight, and so many of my students showed up, and it's very humbling.
Yeah.
Please tell me you came here for me.
I did.
$7 is the
But it means so much to me that you're here.
Yeah, of course.
$10. Do I hear $15? $10.
$15.
$15. Do I hear $20?
I'll bid 30.
$30. Do I hear $35? $30 going once. $30 going twice. $30 sold to Rich. I can write this down for you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Is there anybody here that we haven't brought your piece up and secretly you're like, come on up. And if you saw a piece tonight, you want okay, so we did do a bad job of paying attention to everybody. Mostly I was paying attention to myself tonight. I apologize. So if we've forgotten you or left you or in some way abandoned you, please just throw a brick at me and not Suja. Where are you?
Oh, great.
As a metaphor.
Big round of applause for Heather.
Is this also blacklight reactive? No, it might be.
I don't have black light paint, but I'm sometimes a mermaid, and I'm saving up to buy a new tail, and it's Pride Week. Woo! Yeah.
Can we agree that 100% of this sale will go to the mermaid tail? Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'd like to start the bidding at $50. I'll bid $50.
I'll be at 100.
Woo!
You're so against me.
Or supporting.
Did you come to our Christmas dinners sometimes? Have you been to the Thanksgiving dinners? Okay, so here's something. I don't know, we forgot to tell you this. One of the things I'm looking forward to most is at Christmas and Thanksgiving, we had always had orphan dinner. If you didn't have anywhere to go, you could come to the Rumble House. The last 2 years, we had orphan brown bag lunch program where we stood outside in the cold with heaters and brown bags filled of turkey sandwiches. But I feel like if things go well with the COVID, we'll be able to have Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas dinners here again. And we wouldn't be here without Joanne, so if you could point to Joanne. Joanne is one of several benefactors that kept Rumble House open, and she is means the world to us, and I like to make her cry. So if you could all just give her a thanks and a round of applause. One of many beautiful sunbeams that hits the ground here. Did you say, what did you bid? We're going to honor that $100 straight to our guest, Heather. And yeah.
Thank you.
How much is a mermaid tail? Wow. Okay, 6 more weeks. Will you ever, if I build a pool, what would it take to get you to come in here as a mermaid?
If I can raise enough money to buy my mermaid tail here,
Yeah.
over the next,
You'll present
10
it for
weeks,
us?
I will absolutely come just for fun.
Do they make blacklight mermaid tails?
I don't know.
Let's look into this.
The silicone ones maybe, but those are thousands of dollars.
We can dream. Put it on
Really
your
need
bucket
to
list.
sell her work. Yeah! Woo! Here, this is Kai.
Kai Stricker.
So this is called Terawatt Twins. It's 16 by 24. The only print starting bid is $30. $30 here. So Galen in the back, this is his son that took this photo. He said, if you look closely, you can see a fox in the cloud. So you have to take it home. Yeah?
It's a Canon Rebel EOS T6.
And he has all the information on the back.
The aperture was set to f11.0. It was 100 ISO. The exposure time was 1.5 second. 18 millimeter focal length. Auto WB. Auto WB?
White balance.
Right, auto white balance.
Yes. Photographers in the house. $30
$30 going once. $30 going twice. $35.
$35 currently.
How many of you ever caught a lightning bolt in your camera? 36? $36? Can I get 70? $36 going once. $37 going once. $40 going once. $40 going twice.
42.
$42 going once. $45 going once. $45 going twice.
No, that's
Cat photo?
No.
Everybody send Jesse a cat photo quick.
Do you have a
Or go first. Go first.
Did you do a piece? You do? Oh, great. Where is it?
Is it $45 sold? Is that how we stopped? I think Carrie got it for $45. Is that correct? Okay, sold 45. Robin, who has it?
$50. Oh, wait. What's happening?
50 to Robin.
$50
Okay.
to Robin.
55. Oh, 55 to Jen.
$55 going once. $55 going twice. $55 going 3 times. I think that's sold.
Woo! Woo! Okay.
Kai is Oliver's age. They went to kindergarten together. That was a coincidence. And then later on, they both changed schools. Stricker and I coached wrestling together. Kai was on my wrestling team. So Kai and Oliver have grown up as almost like twins. And they're, did you send her a cat photo? Shuja, did you make a piece?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, here. We just did a magic transfer. Shuja.
Shuja.
Big round of applause for Shuja!
Are you going to sell these separately or together? What you
They're all together. This is a whole set.
This is a set of paintings.
drawings?
Often, well, okay.
Drawings.
We used color to define space.
What?
We'll talk later. There are images on paper that I would describe as paintings. As Shuja, he's the artist. He prefers to call drawings.
Markers and pencils.
Gotcha. And this one's made out of many pieces.
That's a sticker. I ain't never unstuck it.
This one's, tell me the right side up is this, right?
It's the other way.
Other way?
It could, yeah, it could. Yeah.
Multi-dimensional, right?
Oh, that's the issue.
Yeah.
There's some space.
Both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Am I not doing it right here? No, you good. Yeah.
Okay. And this one's,
You guys see him up close. It's like.
Shuja will walk them around.
Whoa.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go. What's your opening bid?
$5 to Robin. 10.
I got 10.
$10 to Ellie.
Can I get 50? Shuja, how many drawings are there? 5.
Are they being sold all together?
Together. Just think of the 5 people on your Christmas list that you could bang this off all at once. Think about that. Also, just discovered, guys paying attention? There's going to be a toy shortage this year. The toy makers of the world used all their plastic on PPE, and there's a toy shortage both in supply and demand and production because of people, the factory's been shut down. And anybody's old enough to know what Tickle Me Elmo is, there's going to be a toy shortage this year, so I would suggest buying all your Christmas presents as artworks.
It's just good for the kids too.
Good for the kids, it's good for Shuja. What's the bid at? 10? I'll bid 50 for all 5. 50 to Rich Teru.
Oh, and people are asking if they can see on the on.
Oh yeah, Shuja, you gotta come back and put him on camera.
Right here.
Jess, can we have your timer?
What? Right here? Oh, yeah. I'm live. Yeah, see that here. I thought that was an animal.
And just because Jess will fling her artwork at Galen doesn't mean she doesn't respect her
Because
work.
it was mine.
It's because it's
And I know
so
it's sturdy.
darn resilient.
Oh, I'm upside down and then I'm right.
You're not really upside down, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Those are your feet, that's the ground, don't worry, we're good. Do you guys want to hear the story about how I discovered Jess as a robot?
No, we really no. We need to.
Do you see how defensive she is? Only a robot would be so defensive.
We need to keep like Shuja's doing awesome job.
I got it at 50. 50 going once, 50 going twice, 50 sold to me.
Wait,
You got 10 minutes
people
online.
online still have 10 minutes to bid. Oh,
That's a ding. Cat photo?
cat photo.
Cat photo.
What is the cat photo?
We just like when people send cat photos because it stresses Jess out. She doesn't like it. I love it. It's a really mean trick I play on my wife.
Which is like not that mean because cats are cute. So.
Yeah, right?
I love cats.
I'm the problem. She's the enabler. She laughs when I'm funny.
All right.
She laughs when I'm not funny.
Currently $50 to Rich.
Okay, the story about Jess being a robot. Are
Currently
you ready?
$50 to Rich.
50 going once, 50 going twice, 50 sold.
Woohoo!
Okay, cool.
And Robin, do you have a piece?
No.
Why not?
Here, you
Robin's
can
coming
take
up.
these back to
Oh, okay.
Galen,
Robin's
and then you
coming.
can get your monies.
I'll see y'all later.
Thanks, Shuja.
Shuja, we love you. Big time for Shuja. World traveler returned home to the Rumble House.
nice.
What is your opening bid?
$11.
$11. What is the meaning of this piece? My brother got my piano.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's I've been listening to Bill Evans a lot.
Did we introduce you, or is that a coincidence? Robin, is that a coincidence? Or did you discover Bill Evans at our house?
Oh, I didn't discover, just been listening.
Okay, we have a couple of the records come with those codes that you can download the Bill Evans if you want. Do you guys like Bill Evans? Do you guys like jazz?
Yeah.
You want a shortcut to jazz? Look for trios. I can't explain it any better than that. It'll take me a year, but basically what I came down to is the best jazz, in my mind, tends to be trios. Jazz trios.
I like the one album, Miles Davis Quartet. It never
My daughter,
entered
she
my
argues with me about everything. I'm just kidding. Miles Davis Quartet is amazing. But when he was in a trio, boom! Whoa! What about Blink 182 or something?
Oh, right, let's get it.
So it's currently, so the opening bid is $11.
Oh.
$15. Do I hear 20?
$15 going twice.
$20.
Going once. Robin's going back to Europe soon, so you won't be able to buy her work next week. Are you here next week? No. Bye-bye, Robin, forever.
No. So it's currently at $25.
Where are you going? Did you decide?
Right? Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to London because it's cheaper, but I have to go grab my stuff in there.
Going to London and then Paris. I'm going to Cochrane to teach junior high. What's cooler?
So currently at it's not
Mine.
Would it be embarrassing to you if I told the people some of the stuff you've done? Yeah. I can't tell them.
I'm too shy to.
Can I tell them? Some distinguished clients you've worked for?
Yes.
Or is that like name dropping?
Oh, name drop. She's probably amazing and won't share it because she's an artist.
Well, how would you describe, because I would describe it as you go in and you upscale recycled stuff and sell them to like superstars that we've seen that you would think spend millions of dollars on their clothes and they really wear Robin stuff. Am I being a jerk, Rob? Somebody tell me your expression on her face. Is she pleased with me or?
Okay, so currently it's at $25. $25 going once.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you one little hint, then I'm going to just drop the whole thing. Right before Jess put a ring on my finger, she might have been inspired by a song by an artist that wore Robin's clothes.
I said 30.
Right before,
30?
she put a ring on it.
I don't. I don't know how to. Okay. What? I'm a little bit stressed out. $30 going once, going twice. Oh.
How much? $30 going once. $35 going once. $40. Who's got 40? 40, 30.
$35?
25.
35. 35 back there.
$35 going once. $35. $40 going once. $40 sold $700.
$40 is it? Yeah, okay. $40 to carry. So
Steven.
So this is oil on canvas.
Do you know in the 1500s, if you painted with blue and it wasn't of the Mother Mary, they'd set you on fire? Now we can use blue whenever we want. And Stephen used the crap out of blue here. But a couple hundred years ago, he would have been set on fire for this painting. How does that make you feel?
It's like very rebellious piece.
It's like he's using blue whenever he wants.
So opening $50 for
$50.
50.
For the fish of your dreams.
Do I hear 60?
Where's your mom? Did she go home? I bet your dad would love this.
My mom?
Your mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, there you are.
There's multiple.
She's sitting in the same spot.
I think she was in a
listen,
higher seat earlier.
I got up at 5.
I know.
I drove to another town. I taught all day. Rushed back here, picked up this lovely lady. We cleaned up the space because it was a mess. Then we did a book launch, and then I painted a painting.
$100.
$100 going once.
To Gina.
$100 going twice. What? 110.
110?
110 go once. 110 going twice.
Oh. Sorry. There's like
110 go 3 times.
130.
130 going once. Sold. Yeah? Yeah?
130, yeah?
Go twice.
There's 10
Go 3
minutes.
times. 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes if people want to.
To Gina?
Did
Yeah.
130 to Gina, yeah. And is Braden here?
Braden right here.
So can I say
Braden,
that he was
you bought
cleaning-
this.
He was cleaning this sink, and can we just give a big round of applause because despite his patience and awesomeness, thank you.
Pretty self-explanatory. $1.
Show the people at home too with the cameras back here. All right, opening is $1.
$1.
$1.
$5.
I'll bet 10. $10 to me.
I'll be 20.
25.
$25 going once.
Was that Ellie? Yeah, 25.
$25 going twice.
I would say 30.
Ellie, did you go to school with Sebastian?
Hi.
Hi. I don't
What
think so.
what year were you in? What year did you graduate?
Graduate high school?
Yeah.
2016.
What year did you, Sebastian?
2018.
So he was 2 grades higher than you, is that right? And then, or 2 years younger, 2 years younger? And he didn't go to St. Mike's for very long, but you guys went to school together. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Very briefly.
Yeah.
What's the bid at?
$30 to Chelsea.
$30 going once, $30 going twice, $30 sold.
Woo! Here's the tag. Thank you. Awesome.
$4.
And Kelly.
Panda too.
Oh,
Kelly,
just call Panda up.
Do you
Sorry.
want to do
Is Panda here?
You left.
I'm that guy. I'm that guy that leaves my friends to the end. Matthias, are you waiting
It's
too?
hard because everybody.
No rush.
There's
Do you guys
so
want to see
much.
Kelly's turtle under the black light? Yeah, you do. Do you every one of these, like a lot of us are downsizing, and I have this thing where it's like every one of Kelly's pieces, I'm like, I don't know if I can live without this turtle. Oliver, when Oliver was, hands up if you know Oliver, he's like 19 now. When Oliver was Felix's size, we're walking down this alley, we saw this turtle that looked just like this, kind of like squished and left in the alley all winter, kind of like half rotting and falling apart. And we called him Sad Turtle. And we walked into Safeway and we said, "Oh, a sad turtle," because somebody lost their turtle in the alley. And then we walked to Safeway and we're like, we should pick up Sad Turtle on the way home. Oliver's so sweet and sensitive. He's like, yeah, we got to pick up. So I regretted not picking Sad Turtle on the way up to the grocery store, but we decided we would pick Sad Turtle up on the way home from the grocery store. This is like a baby toy or a dog toy. It's been well loved. This isn't Sad Turtle. It just reminds me of Sad Turtle. And then on the way home, it snowed, and we did not find Sad Turtle. And for the next 9 years, every time Oliver and I went for a bike ride or a walk, we went up and down that alley looking for Sad Turtle. This piece actually reminds me a lot of Sad Turtle. I don't know if Sad Turtle's eyes lit up like this, but where I say to people that if somebody broke into my house, I could pull down any of my paintings and beat the intruder to death. I think if somebody broke into your house and you had this Dayglow turtle in the house with lit up eyes, the intruders would see this turtle and know that you should not be trifled with. And so it's home protection, right? The glow in the dark world turtle who sees through your soul. Opening bid is
$35.
Whoa, this is nice. Look at this.
Oh. So opening
Feels like magic in my hand. It says Nemo, the small turtle. SB. What's that?
Starting bid.
Starting bid. I'm not new at this. $35. Comes with yellow sponge
Oh, I have a little
for
thing.
display. That's the weirdest thing I've written all night. Read all night. The yellow comes with a yellow sponge for display. Some of you that passed through the 90s are like, is it sponge worthy? I don't know. Just me. Just me. What's the opening bid? I got a suggested opening bid is $35. Did anybody bid $35 for a Dayglow with eyeball lit small turtle? I will bid $35. I'm going to put this on Oliver's desk and I'm going to see if I can lie to him and convince him it's sad turtle.
So $35.
After space traveling.
So Rich has been
$35 going
$35.
once.
$40. Do I hear 45?
I'm really excited about this green piece of paper in front of me.
$40 current bid. Going once.
It really is magic.
$40 going twice.
$40 going once. $40 going twice. $40 sold.
Woo, to Joanne!
And that print?
Yeah, read on.
What?
There's that print.
Who's
And
this?
Matthias and
I was gonna say Taylor. Like we have
Taylor and everybody that's just wave at us if you're waiting.
But wait,
Okay.
what print, my love?
Is that Norbert's? Where's that from?
This is David Dyes. I don't know who.
Oh, okay. Maybe Norbert brought it here. Where are you, Norbert? Are you here? Did you bring that print? To auction off again.
Can we do the? Yeah, let's do the. Can we
Is
do
it
that
okay if we
another
do
night?
that next week?
Okay.
Oh, that's
Thank you
nice.
very
Thank you.
much, Taylor.
We'll hang on to it because we want to get people in.
Big round of applause for Taylor.
What was the final bid for this light, by the way?
We didn't get a bid yet.
Okay, I can't believe there hasn't been a bid yet. It's the most interesting thing I've seen. I can't buy it myself because I have an 8-year-old who's hyper. But if you don't have, and if you have puppies, maybe you don't want it in your house. You wake up and your puppy's impaled on. But this lamp is amazing. Maybe we could hold on to that and try it again next week. Would that work for you?
Come on up. All right.
Hello, everybody. All right, so I got some edgy art for you guys tonight. Not that I always bring something edgy. So I got a set of 3 lighters. I'm gonna walk them around the room. It's mixed media on some big lighters. They're completely full. You can use them just like you would a normal lighter. And they have illustrations of faces on the front and some illustrations of just items, flowers, just stuff on the back. I'm gonna walk them around because they are quite small. There's quite a bit of detail in them. So yeah. All right.
Oh, here, can we show the
Oh,
people
of
at
course,
home
yes.
first? I didn't see the backs yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That'll be case. There we go. Okay.
They reminded me of the 3 graces I was saying, or like the 3 fates. Oh my god.
Sorry, this is taking a second.
No. Yes.
Oh yeah, the starting bid is $5 for all 3.
$5 for all 3, and you can see the beautiful. Oh, and we can
I'll say $30.
$30. The detail on it is so beautiful. So $30 is the current bid. Do I hear 35?
35.
35. Do I hear 36?
40.
40. Currently, the bid's $40.
Yeah, very nice.
Do I hear 45? 45. Do I hear 50? $45. They're so lovely. $45 going once. $45 going twice. $45 going 3 times. And sold to Ellie.
Cool.
Thank you. I'll make a tag for them. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Matthias, you want to come up?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, this is super tall.
Oh, sorry. It was
But
because it
that's
was
okay.
down on the ground. Do you want me to hear? It was down on the ground, and then we were all like, "Is that better?"
Yeah, that's so much better.
There you go.
All right, so my name is Matthias Martinez. I'm a glassblower. I'm also a painter, and I also throw events kind of like Rumble House, but in Medicine Hat. So if you're ever curious, let me know if you want to be an artist there. This is what I painted tonight. I just painted the background previously, and then I painted it all tonight. It's a new concept I'm working on for a show I have in Edmonton at the end of the year. This is just like concept building on emotions being tied to like how flowers grow, how flowers react to different things, and these are showing like different relationships that you have with people and like how you feel towards them. Like sometimes you might feel blue, but you're growing really a lot from that experience. Sometimes you might feel really happy from just any type of reaction that you get. And sometimes you might be a little toxic, and that's why the Venus flytraps are in there. So it's just like being really self-aware of like where your emotions are and how you react towards people. And
You are so deep.
That's really great.
I just want to say, if nobody's told you today, I love you, and anything is possible. Starting bid is $10 for this.
$10. And can you lift it to show the people at home? Yeah. I'll go 10.
Awesome. So $10. $10
really
starting once. $10.
I'll go $25 actually.
Okay.
I teach health class, and we have to talk about our emotions a lot. $30. $30 to Joanne.
Right,
Do I hear
30.
35? So sorry, you have 30? $30. Do I hear 35? $30 going once. $30 going twice. $30 3 times. Sold to Joanne.
Thank you, Matt. Okay. So I have this glass piece today. It's some people use them as decanters, some people use them as flower vases. I like them. They're double colored. One of them's a fuchsia color, and the other one's on copper blue. And starting bid for this one is also just $10.
Rich's cheetah. 15.
$15 to Taylor going once. $15 to Taylor going twice. $20. Ellie, right? Yeah. $20 to Ellie going once. $20 to Ellie going twice.
Do I hear 25?
25, 30.
$25.
$25 going once. $25 going twice. $25.
You're a pro at this.
Going.
Yes.
I did this weekend. That's why. Trust me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so $25.
$25 going 3 times with a 10-minute delay, and sold to Ellie.
Is it Ellie or was it?
Oh wait, who was it? What's your name,
What's your
sir?
name? Eli. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Eli. Thank you for
Thank
supporting
you.
local art.
So, Matthias.
Put this right here.
30.
I have it. All right, so a couple weeks ago, I brought some what I like to call visual toys. So these are like things that you can put in front of your camera, take pictures of, and just have a really cool reaction. Inside, I'll bring these around, but they actually say YYC on them from like custom stamps that I got made. And the starting bid for these is also just $10 for both of them.
I'll do 10 because I asked you to bring some.
more.
Just gonna pick that up with Robin's painting.
Yeah,
Just letting it dry. And she wants her to sign it.
Sandra, do you want both of them or just one of them?
I can have one anyway.
So if I say 20, do you want to split it? Okay, $20.
You guys work so well.
I don't need all of the pieces. Just I don't need all.
Alright,
So it's currently $20 and you guys are splitting it?
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
currently $20 going once, $20 going twice, $20 going 3 times. You won't see this ever again. And sold for $20. All right, for my last little pieces that I have here, I have a little handful of glass roses. They're really beautiful for anything like paperweights, putting in little potting plants. They catch light really well. They're just like little beautiful things I like to make. Starting bid for these is also $10.
$20?
Ellie?
Yeah. $20 is the current bid. Do I hear 25? $20.
I'd say 25.
25. $25 going once.
$25 going twice. So you get $30. $30.
$30?
$30. Are you gonna get beat out by the price of what it takes to get a meal? Ellie,
Ellie, to Ellie. And I did hear.
you go to McDonald's and get a cheaper thing. Get beat up by a McDonald's meal? Come on, you got a bit more.
What are we at now?
35.
35?
To Chelsea.
So Simone's bidding from home. So Simone, we're currently at $35. Oh.
All right, so $35 going once.
Oh, bid me.
$35 going twice.
So 36 to Simone.
36 to Simone. Bid out my $1. You could beat that really easily, Chelsea.
I know, 40.
Oh, $40. $40 going once. $40 going twice. I guess we should wait a little bit.
Yeah.
For now.
Well, we always have that 10-minute lag, so
All
I'll keep
$40
it
going
open.
3 times, and I got sold to Chelsea.
So it's
For
at
now,
40
for 10
now?
minutes.
Yeah. So we'll see. Awesome. Thank you so much.
These here. I don't know how you do the little bundles. Hey, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Is Alvin still here?
He left.
I left. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I just really appreciate everyone's patience.
Yes,
And
can I do mine?
of course. Yeah. Big round of applause for Amanda!
The acrylic on canvas.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Starting's $25.
$25 opening bid. Do I hear
30?
$30. Do I hear 35? $30 is the current bid.
Do you want to walk it around? To walk around?
Yeah, it's so detailed. It's so beautiful. It's currently at
Oh, wow. I'll give 50.
$50.
Very nice. It's different.
I'll do 60.
$60. Who got the roses? For 40?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
And the small ones.
And now, I'm so sorry, now I forgot. What are we at now?
60 to Ellie.
60. Oh my gosh, you're off. Okay, $60 to Ellie currently. People at home can bid 403-629-7424.
65.
65 to Joanne. like the focus and like the quiet of your piece really brings right. Like I think every piece is different like that. Like some people, their pieces are so rambunctious and it brings everyone up, and then some people you're so contemplative and like so detailed, and then everyone's really focused. It's really beautiful. So it's currently at $65. Am I correct? To Joanne. Okay, $65 to Joanne going once. $65 to Joanne going twice. $65 sold.
Here, I'll get the tag on the back.
Yeah, if you want, you can take it back to Galen. Okay. And then, yeah, I don't care. Thank you so much. All right. Whew. David, do you have your piece here? Yeah, David. Big round of applause.
Happy times.
Do you need? Oh,
as usual.
Don't trip. Do you want me to put this down and you can go up on the stage, or do you want?
Whatever.
Yeah. Here, we'll trade these. Want me to put a chair on the floor so you can put it on that?
For me to stand on, so I'm tall. Once again, happy subject matter.
My mom loves you. Oh, sorry. Could I have one of those chairs? Yeah. Thank you. Where would be best?
I don't know. You can put the camera.
The camera's there.
Kind of easy the way it is. Just lift up and.
No, I'll move the camera. Watch this. Ready? Are you ready? It's upside down. No, it's not. Yeah, it's good. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh.
All right. So happy times. As per usual, happy subject matter. So yeah.
That's big.
Is it?
Sorry, what were we gonna say?
Oh, so yeah.
Sorry, we're just gonna keep focused. There's still so much beautiful art, and I want to make sure everyone gets focused on.
So this is, I guess, number 4 of 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been doing some pretty heavy subjects. This one is, every now and then we feel the urge to express ourselves in a bad way. It's best not to. It's better to paint it out. And yeah, so there you go. So this one's for the whatever, and there you go.
How much?
What are they normally starting at 100?
Does someone have an alarm?
Maybe
That gives
me.
me like PTSD from waking up in the morning. Like, I'm already up. I'm already up. Oh, it might be Robin.
Oh,
Robin, you're ringing.
Does she have a flight she has to take?
Oh my God.
Probably.
I hope not.
Anyways, so yeah.
$100.
Usually, yeah.
So $100 opening bid.
Oh, and the frames, the frames I had made. I used to work in film industry, so I had a welder friend of mine make these.
Okay, hold it. I'm just gonna see if I can hit stop.
You just have to press the power button.
Or take a hammer to it.
Yeah.
Shoot it with a gun.
Yeah. Oh, so I love that.
I gotta tell you guys the story about how she took robot.
Sorry.
Okay.
But today I was actually thinking about
Hey, Jess, I
this
think
one
it's still
starting at
ringing.
10 hours. You can just like that.
No, you don't
I'm
start
just
it.
joking.
Jeez. Opening $100, and if it won't go, we can put it up even next week, or
Next
we can.
week.
Yeah. Okay. So people at home, 403-629-7424. Sorry, I just hit. I got. Oh, tonight.
What is the alarm for, Robin? You're not gonna miss a flight, I hope.
No, I think it was meant to be for this morning. I'm so sorry, you guys. No, that's okay.
This is not a place where you apologize.
Yeah.
You would not believe the shit that happens here.
Go up twice.
You should apologize for your language.
Eat some soap.
Big round of applause for David and his awesomeness! Oops, sorry. Everything is just leaned up against everything. How can I help you? Oh, do you want it here? I'll hold it and you can walk over this.
Move the chair.
Oh, yes.
David, you living in here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, Arthur, here, let's do this. Arthur's at home. And he dropped these pieces off. This is a really cool one. So it's on a piece of, whoa, it's upside down. It's on a piece of metal. And it looks like airbrush. Is it black light? I don't know. I'm just doing things. So opening is $1. It's on sheet steel. 6 by 18. So $1 is the opening bid. Arthur's at home. He actually bought 2 of David's pieces. That's what made me think of David's pieces. $1. Do I hear $5?
Good.
$10? Do I hear $15? $15. Do I hear $20? $15 to Ellie. Do I hear 20? $15 going once. This would be cool and like industrial to put like 4 nails in the wall and just like put it. That would be pretty cool.
Bring it to me and we can swap it.
Right? Oh, wow. I got serious. Okay. I got
Seriously?
I got
Seriously?
30.
no, sorry, 15 to Ellie. 15 to Ellie going once. 15 to Ellie going twice. 15. 15 sold. And my tags are getting more and more cryptic. This is also from Arthur. So I think we were looking at it and it might be like a really old, like vintage cartoon with all the cute little kiddos and they're like skipping rope and like all happy and some of them have like one shoe on and right? Like one of those like old
It's probably looks like you've seen its characters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Last week.
And so Arthur wrote a poem. The sky is so beautiful and magical at night. The sky is my friend. I've known the sky as long as I can remember. I think the sky and I were much closer when I was smaller. I love watching the sky paint its picture. I think the sky has new paints. I don't like them. They hurt my eyes and my throat. I don't think the sky likes them either. It's not painting as much. The canvas is hidden. The sky roars sometimes. Sometimes it whispers. When the sky roars, it usually cries. I don't think it's angry or sad. Not much of a talker, but I bet if it could talk, it would tell us it prefers to make smaller ones curious, not coughing. But then again, I don't know. I have not been kind to the sky recently. Maybe ask the little one. They're much closer to the sky. I'm convinced some of them live up there. Arthur.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh yeah, and actually now that I'm looking, it's almost like, I don't know, like the sun's there and then they're kind of like in the sky more. I like, so it looks like stencil and aerosol and collage. So opening is $1. 20? $20 to Rich. Do I hear 25?
25.
25. Do I hear 30?
I didn't see the sky. I saw like Lord of the Flies or something where it's like these kids trapped on this island and it was this kind of like wonky poster from the 70s or the 60s and then it's become this kind of deep foreboding thing and yet they're still so cute. It's a really good collaboration.
So it's at 30? Or 20? I'm
I think I said 20, didn't I?
You said 20 and Joanne said 25. 25. $25 to Joanne going once. $25 going twice. And sold to Joanne.
Piggy's glasses? Like what the hell?
I know. I was like,
every time.
I was like, worried you're gonna
Piggy's glasses?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Rich, do you want to put your piece in?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. There's like.
So, 2 of my favorite poets showed up tonight and read their poems, and this was John's poem, and then I also moved from John's poem into Wakefield's poem, and so I don't know if you can see it on screen. And I was super distracted with this, which is what I love about it, because I still managed to bang something out. And I don't know, this is like 9 years we've been doing this, and I've never missed making a piece. There was one night I made a piece and it didn't make it into the auction because there was a fellow that wanted to bash somebody else's head in outside, and I spent the night talking to him about it. And somebody had a check and they wanted to get the check transferred and do the money flip and all this thing, and that never works out. So I spent the night that night sitting up front trying to calm this guy down. I came inside. I'm like, "What did my piece sell for, Jess?" And Jess like, "We didn't put it up because you weren't here." I was like, we're on 400 and what?
32.
342 or 400?
432.
We're on 432. We're probably like 350 or something. And I'd never missed a rumble. So at about 8:30, I was like, I'm not really going to be able to bang out a painting that I feel proud of. And I'm really proud of this. I think it came out in about 15, 20 minutes. And it doesn't need to be blacklight, but blacklight's super fun. And it's just toy in my toolbox right now. So what was opening bid? I don't know, $10.
So we have a bid for 50 online. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're ruthless.
Sorry, I just had to bid online, and then sorry. So now it's at 50.
So I don't know if you know this. I don't collect any of the money from any of the paintings. Actually, all the books I've written since we opened and every penny I've made outside of my teaching career goes into this place. So if it so happens that I was like, "How much is the bid at?"
It's at $50.
$50. If I were to bid on this for 60, I actually put $30 into the Rumble, and then I don't pay the artist because that's me. I'm not going to pay all 60, but I don't collect my half of the artwork, so that makes it half price for me. And then if I really wanted to keep this piece, I would bid 60 on it, and then I could have it kind of as a memento. And it would cost me $30 to buy my painting. But what's the bid at?
It's at $50.
I'll bid 60.
Okay.
So just so you understand the ethics behind this, I'll pay $30 to keep the gallery open, and then I want to keep this as a memento. One, I'm pretty proud for 15 minutes, and two, I mean, my kids are here, my wife is here, and I got married on the roof here, and so you have these amazing nights, right? Like marrying Jess on the roof, I'm not going to top that, but in terms of my own life. I wrote as a kid, and it was my dirty secret. I didn't start reading until I was 20, but I wrote books when I was a kid. And my wildest dream, I didn't imagine getting a book published, and then I got one published by a real publisher. That was cool. And then Shelf Life came and sold my books tonight, and everybody that came here tonight, this is my, by far, like, it doesn't compare to any achievement in my life. This is the best achievement in my life. And so I'll bid 60 for once and twice.
You got outbid for 80. Yeah. It's like,
do you
want to keep it or
no,
like?
It's fine. 80 going once.
It's John bidding on it. I don't know if that.
Okay, 80 going once. 80 going twice.
I'm sorry.
Based on John's poem, that makes perfect sense.
Okay.
Is John watching?
No.
That makes a big difference here, right? Because then John would be like, "I don't want it if he wants it."
Right? It's hard because he gave a top bid. So
what's the top bid? I'm gonna sell it to John for $80.
Everything's so weird. Yay!
Is it kind of backwards that I spent so much time telling you why I wanted to keep it and then I just sold it for $80? I'll do anything to keep this place open. I am?
Yeah, your pants and your fingers.
Oh, I gotta tell you something about my pants. This year, this is the octopus. I got to sell the cheetah because I kept the octopus. But a lovely thing happened to me today. Who here paints? I don't paint your pants, but who here ends up cleaning the brush on their pants? Sometimes I know Matthias and I were just talking about it. These things, this is the most authentic thing. Because if I were to look at my palette.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. If I were to look at my palette, I make decisions based on how much space is on the palette. But to some extent, there is.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know where that came from. Maybe off my paint. To some extent, I'm still making decisions when I'm putting paint onto my palette. But when I'm not looking, my hand authentically goes down to my pants and just cleans off my brush because it's the closest spot. And sometimes when I'm painting both hands, do you guys paint both hands? My both thighs equally match. But this splotch on my pants, I don't look at it. It's just me cleaning up my brush. And I often look at it, I'm like, oh, shit, that's better than my painting. And then, you know those memories that come up on Facebook? A Facebook memory came up. And it was almost identical picture. I took a picture of Jess to show the size of my painting. And it was an identical picture of my leg with the exact same palette on my leg from last year. So this day last year, I ended up with the same random paint stain on my right thigh. I'm glad you guys like that story. I thought it was bombing, but that's my my thigh story. Are we done tonight?
No, there's so much art. Okay.
We don't have to sell it all tonight.
Do you want to sell Sebastian?
Sebastian!
Woo!
Do I?
Yeah, come up.
And Sebastian is our kind of pitch hitter host as well lately, which has been a great relief to us. I hope we honored you. Sometimes we get busy and we forget to pull you up. Did you have a good night?
I had a pretty good night, yeah.
Okay, and then do you want to hold this piece?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, I'd love to. May I have the microphone? Or, unless you all can hear me quite fine, I imagine. I'm a bit of a loud person sometimes. Anyway, this piece is titled The Thief, after Fernando Botero. And it's a study of a piece by aforementioned artist Fernando Botero, who is a Colombian artist, most known for painting large people, or unkinder word would be
Rotund.
Rotund, yes, heavier set. And he's outside the Barcelona International Airport. He's got a large horse, which is similarly rotund. But my family is Colombian, and so I feel a sort of attachment to his work. It's kind of whimsical, magical realism comes out of Colombia, and I've always found that there's a bit of humor, but there's also...
Did you know that my book is magic realism?
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to reading more of it. Yeah.
Also inspired by Colombians.
Yeah? Oh.
I love magic realism.
It's incredible, genre, and I feel like it's the most representative of, at least to an extent, most representative of life as I know it.
I was going to say, a friend of mine was talking to me about how when he watches Japanese sitcoms, in Japan, a lot of the TV shows kind of take for granted magic in the way that if you had magic happen in a North American show, it'd be like, oh, big reveal. Turns out it was magic. Whereas in Japan, it tends to be much more normal. There isn't a big fuss about it. It's just part of the, you have hair, you have feet, and you have magic, It's not like this Hulk arm is hilarious.
It's radioactive.
Right.
But yeah, that's basically the story of the piece, and let's say the starting bid will be $10.
I'll bid $10.
Can you show it to them?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm upside down, or am I?
No, you're
it's
good.
just-
It's
oh.
just the screen. Yeah. So it's currently at $10. Currently at $10. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Currently at $10. Do I hear 15? $10 going once. $10 going twice. $10. $11. $11 to Robin. Do I hear $12?
I'll do 15.
15.
Oh, shall I walk it
$15. Sorry, people. So $15 is the current bid. Do I hear 20? $15 to Taylor. $15 going once. $15 going twice. $15 sold to Taylor.
Woo! Thank you so much. What do I
Here
do
you
with
go.
myself?
I can give this to you, and you can try to give it to Taylor.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Thank you. Awesome. And okay, cool. Yeah, no stress. Okay. Okay,
cool.
No, I only half hear you, but we'll talk. Can we talk tomorrow even about it?
Yeah.
And then I can hear you fully.
Okay, thanks
I'm
tomorrow
so
about it.
sorry, Dad.
That's
Thank
okay.
you.
If he's getting grumpy, you gotta go.
Oh no, for sure.
Okay.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay. So Stephanie dropped this piece off earlier. So Stephanie's been working on pieces all through the COVID. Man, this is funny. It's like randomly staying on. So she's been dropping off pieces throughout COVID, So this is a piece by Stephanie, opening $20. And then I can always put it in earlier. 20? 20 to Sandra. $20. Do I hear 25?
25.
25. Do I hear 30? $25 to Ellie going once. $25 going twice. And sold to Ellie. My writing is getting more and more cryptic. Okay. So this I was gonna put up earlier, and then I forgot again. So it's like upside down and backwards. Okay. So this is by Natalie. So this is a Caravaggio parody. Oil on canvas. Opening bid $5. If it the lute player. What? The lute player. The lute player by Caravaggio. Yeah, totally. So this is called Boy Bitten by a Zombie. $5? $5 to Robin. Do I hear $10?
I'll do 20.
$20. Do I hear 25? $20. Going once. $20. People at home, I did not forget about you. $20 going twice. $20 going 3 times. It's so beautifully. I love, like the beauty and the gore of it. $20. Let's see if that's a bid. 25 to Kelly online. 25. Do I? Oh my God, there's 2 phones. 25 to Kelly.
I'll do 30.
$30. $30 to Taylor. Oh, you got it. Oh, you're busy. Okay. $30 to Taylor. Going once. What's happening? $30 to Taylor. Going twice. Nope. Is that the right number? Okay. $30 to Taylor. Going twice. $30 going to Taylor 3 times. Oh. Sold! Mark texted you to say he loves you. Mark on your phone. But bring it back. And Joanne was doing a collaboration with Alox. So Joanne did the background. And Alox did the drawing into it. So we'll go opening $20. I really love this piece, how the pieces all bleed into one another. So Joanne was in here with the little chihuahua. Joanne was here, did the background color, and then Alox did all the drawing in on top. So opening $20 for this collab.
I got that one.
$20.
$20 to Ben. $20. Do I hear 25? $20 going once. $20. 25 to Matt. Do I hear 30? $25 going once. $25 going twice. $25. Sold to Matt. Woohoo! Oh, Alox just about became Alo. Right.
Oh, you do.
And someone bid 35.
I'll do 40.
40 to Taylor. So this is for Alox's piece, right?
Sorry, I thought for the.
Oh no, you're on it though.
Okay, yeah,
You're good.
Like,
sorry. I think right. Yeah, this is 35 for this piece. So Simone bid. No, Darcy. Darcy bid $30 for this piece by Alox and Joanne. Do I hear 35?
We got a bid.
$30 going once. $30 going twice. $30 sold. So, and oh, there's already tape there, double tape. And this was dropped off earlier by Jennifer Waters. I wish Jennifer could have heard that reaction. You know, like that's really nice. So this is by Jennifer Waters, Cascade of Time Garden. So opening $60. See if I could just bottle that and show her, because she drops pieces off and she never is able to stay. And so I think that's like it's nice that we were able to do that, but then you miss out on that reaction, right? Oh. So I just have to tell Jennifer how much she is loved. So, and we can put this earlier in the auction next week. So there we go. Big round of applause for Jennifer. If she's watching at home, thank you, Jennifer. And this one too, I might put this one earlier in the auction next week if it doesn't go. So look at this, a kind of a little nod from Kelly. The light up little lights. There's a little switch at the back. Super intricate work by Alan. I think just like the teddies and the, again, like the gore, but then like the beauty of it, and then like the little broken teapot at the bottom, and the so beautiful. So I could just wait till next week too. I'll just show you so you can gaze upon the awesomeness. And then we can show it next week. I think, are we kind of, does it, oh, this one's been here for a while too. Oy. I feel like, please tell me, like I said, please tell me if does anyone have anything else that we're selling? So this is by Dusty. So opening 30, and it's called you see something? I don't see anything. And they're all looking around. $30 opening bid from Dusty.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think
you should sing us.
Are we good? Okay, so I'll sing you the tiger song again from the beginning. So I sold my tiger embroidery. I think my mom took it already. But because it's
so rich when it's
so I'm not sorry. It's like a weird half person shot. Okay, so I will sing you the song. And it's from a poem. So he wrote the poem, and then so it's in the previous poetry book that we put out. And then some of his poems just fit so perfectly into like what was happening in the book. So he put in some poems throughout. And then in the audiobook, he kind of wrote, like, I put some lyrics to this song that no one would ever hear. And then I kind of made up a melody to it just on the spot. So it was really fun. So then I was embroidering this tiger for 2 weeks. It was really like fun, and the colors were really pretty. So for ages I watched the tigers in their cages, and I slept in the pitch of night while the keeper slept and unlocked the gate. Some ran, some stayed. I hoped some might love me. I knew some would hate me. The truly bitter lingered, and then they ate me. Big round of applause for you, and big round of applause for Rich, and big round of applause for everybody. Good night. Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you. Yay! So so you know we'll figure out all the sales and twos and frums, and thank you so much.
I'm glad I came here.